someone jumped out of the closet and was holding a gun?
Yes.
How did you initially meet Rachel?
On a site for massages?
Did you let the police know that that site was actually Tinder?
No.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just walking by.
Mr. Burlow, can you please state your name for the record?
Anthony Michael Furlow.
And Mr. Burlow, did you, on or about October 26th of 2024, did you call the police to make the police report?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And where were you located when you made that police report?
At the Ramada Inn.
And is that in the city of Saginaw, county of Saginaw?
I believe it's just on the border. I'm not sure if it's in the township or the city.
Okay, but it's in the county of Saginaw?
Yes, for sure.
And were you outside of the Ramada or were you inside the Ramada?
I was inside the Ramada.
Okay, where inside the Ramada were you?
I was in the room, I believe it's 149, 148. It was in room 148 and 149 inside the hotel.
Okay, so you were inside the hotel when the police arrived?
Yes.
And what happened that led to you calling the police?
I went to the hotel to get a massage. I have back issues and it helps my back to get a massage. And I went into the room and she said, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get my supplies. And I was like, okay. And she went to the bathroom and the defendant jumped out of the closet with a pistol.
Okay, and you said you went to the hotel to get a massage.
Yes.
Who are you getting a massage from?
I don't recall her name when she claimed it was, but I don't believe it was Rachel Love.
Okay.
Or Rachel something, Rachel Reed, that's it.
Okay, and you said you showed up to the Ramada for this massage. How have you been previously contacting her?
Through Messenger,
Through Messenger?
or through like phone apps, like the texting.
Okay. And did you end up giving this individual money?
Yes,
How much money did you?
$200, $50 for it.
Okay. And you said that someone jumped out of the closet and was holding a gun?
Yes,
And is that individual that jumped out of the closet and was holding guns in the courtroom today?
yes.
Can you describe what he's wearing for me?
He's wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt,
And what color is this t-shirt?
black.
May the record reflect it.
Shall reflect ID.
And you said he jumped out of the gun, the closet holding a gun. How was he holding the gun?
He was holding it directly at me.
Okay, he was holding it at you. Did he say anything to you?
He was saying you need to leave, and I was like, no, I got my money, and I gave him a warning. I said, I'm just calling the police. I'm not doing anything illegal here. You on the other hand are. I had to explain to him why his excuses were flawed, even while on the phone with 911. He went over several of them, and I pretty much broke all of them down. Like, this won't work because of this. This won't work because of that. So then he proceeded to want to called the police on me, and I offered to end the entire thing.
Okay, so he was pointing the gun at you. When he was pointing the gun at you, how did you feel when he was pointing the gun at you?
Oh, I was scared that he was gonna shoot me. Then I realized he wasn't gonna shoot me because he just would have shot me already. I feel like if he was gonna shoot me, he was just gonna shoot me.
Okay,
And after I wasn't shot, I figured he wasn't gonna shoot me. So.
okay. But initially, when you jumped out of the closet with the gun, you were afraid of him?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And can you describe what kind of gun he was holding?
It looked like a Glock 9mm.
Okay.
It seemed to have like a laser pointer or something. I wasn't really sure on what there was a contraption under the trigger. I couldn't really tell what that was, but it was. I'm gonna say Glock 9 or 45.
Okay. What color was the gun?
Black.
And when the police arrived, were you still inside that room?
No, the lady on 911 asked me to step out of the room.
Okay. So were you in the hallway then when the police?
When they arrived, yes, I was in the hallway.
Okay. And when the police arrived, did you explain what happened to them?
Yes.
Okay. And was the suspect still? The defendant, was he still there at that time?
Yes.
Did you end up receiving any injuries at all on
No.
this? And a photo.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Furlow.
Good afternoon.
You live in the city of Saginaw?
Actually, Carlton Township.
Carlton? On 10/26, you went to meet, you indicated someone at the Ramada Inn,
Yes,
and you indicated it was for a massage.
yes.
You went to the Ramada Inn. Where were you located before you went to the Ramada Inn?
At my home.
How long did it take you to get from your home to the Ramada?
About 5 minutes.
And this was around 8 p.m. or a little after 8 p.m. in the evening.
It was in the evening. I can't say what time frame it was.
There were text messages between you and this young lady, correct?
Yes,
And those text messages, would you agree? Would you disagree? Those messages seem to show that it was around 8:15 in the evening.
without looking at them, I can confirm or deny.
Would it help refresh your recollection if you saw the messages?
Absolutely.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Oh, yes.
Are these the messages that you provided to the police?
I would agree so.
What time does that message say right there?
It would appear to say 8:18 p.m.
And that is when you arrived, correct?
About then.
And that's when your message actually at that time says pulling in, correct?
I believe so.
At that time, and I know you know her name now after speaking with prosecution.
Yes.
Did you know her name at that time?
It was, she said something was like Michelle or something.
So you didn't know her name at that time?
And I
You
didn't
was
really,
going to Ramada.
when I didn't really care.
You didn't care of the person's name that you was going to get a massage from, correct?
I didn't care that her real name was
I just
Rachel.
asked you, did you care about knowing her name? That's what you
Why
said?
would I?
Okay, fair enough. And as I just indicated, you communicated through via text with this young lady, correct?
Yes,
And now you know her name to be Rachel, correct?
yes.
How did you initially meet Rachel?
On a site for massages?
Was that, did you let the police know that that site was actually Tinder?
No,
Okay. What's the name of the site that you
I
met
can't
on?
recall.
Do you have the information on your phone that you have
I
with
do
you
not.
today?
It's on my home computer.
And you have no clue what website you met this lady on?
No, it was a massage website.
And that's how you first met her?
Yes,
And then you started texting. Did you start texting the day of October 26th when you was going to meet her?
yes,
That's the first time you actually engaged in any text message.
yes.
And at that time, your first message to her, as I indicated, was hello.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes,
Your next message was, are you in Saginaw? And she says yes, correct?
yes.
Okay. The very next message, it has, and you say, how much, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yes,
Not massages, you just say how much, correct?
yes,
The message at that point says $300 HR, I'm assuming an hour,
I would assume so, yes,
$200 HHR, I assume half hour,
yes, I'd assume,
because that's what you paid for, $200.
yes,
And you paid for a half hour, correct?
yes.
Okay. And then it says $150 SS. Is that for a short stay?
I have no idea.
You didn't ask either.
I didn't ask.
What you indicated in your message, this young lady says to you, how long of a visit? Your response was 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And that would equate to $200 that you actually handed her, correct?
yes,
So you paid $200, you normally pay $200 for a 30-minute
Yes.
massage?
yes.
Let
There's
me
actually a
finish.
place down
Sir,
in Flint
sir.
that.
Mr.
Hold
Furlong.
on, hold on. if you can have him ask, when he asks the question, just let him finish it, and then if you can just answer the question, we'll let you know.
Okay,
So
great.
we don't have that give and take and the argument that starts.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Solo. If you
Thank you, and I'm sorry, Ms.
ask
Patton.
again.
Mr. Furlow, do you normally pay $200 for a 30-minute massage?
They vary.
Is there a reason why you decided to get this massage at the Ramada Inn 5 minutes from your home?
Because my back was hurting.
So you decided to get in the car with a sore back and drive to the Ramada Inn for a massage as opposed to requesting her to come to you?
What, can I ask the relevance on this?
No, you can't.
No, actually,
I can't. Okay.
Are you married?
Am I married? No.
Objection relevancy.
sustained.
Is there a reason why, let me go back to my original question. Is there a reason why you decided to drive 5 minutes to get this 30-minute massage?
Yes, because my back hurt.
Okay. Do you normally get your massages at that Ramada Inn?
I've gotten my massages from numerous places over the years.
When you got to the room is 145 according to your message, room 145 according to your message. How long were you actually in the room?
Just a few moments.
A few moments?
A few minutes.
Minutes or moments? That's
Minutes.
different.
Moments, minutes.
Was there a conversation between you and this young lady, Rachel?
Very short conversation.
What was the conversation about?
That she was gonna get her supplies from the bathroom and she was coming to get back out. Or she'd be right back. I apologize.
After you gave her the $200, did did she start touching your body?
Sorry, what?
After you gave her the $200?
No.
Did, know what?
No, she didn't touch me.
Okay. Did you touch her at all?
No.
You said when you first made contact, any contact with Mr. Jackson, what he indicated to you is you need to leave. That's what he said to you, correct?
Yes.
Did you leave?
No. I called the police.
He actually left the room as well, correct?
No.
You never saw Mr. Jackson leave the room and come back?
Not without handcuffs.
Did you see the young lady Rachel call to him and ask him to come in the room?
No.
Did you hear her tell the police how she was uncomfortable with you touching her?
No.
Did you hear her tell the police how you were touching her? And that's when he came in.
No, I heard no conversations between the police and or any of the suspects in the matter.
And that's the first time you ever met this young lady, Rachel, correct?
Yes.
You know how old she was?
No.
She was?
I have no idea how old she was.
You didn't care, right?
That's irrelevant. How would that, my feelings upon,
If you knew how old she was, that's all exactly.
no, I don't know how old she was. But the second question was, do you care?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions, Mr. Solo?
Give me one second, Your Honor.
No problem.
In those messages from you and Rachel, you also sent her a picture of yourself verifying who you were, correct?
Yes. I thought that was odd.
For a massage.
Not in general. Why anybody would ever have somebody take a picture of it? She said, take a picture of yourself. And I was like, okay.
And send it to her, is what she asked you to do.
Maybe she thought it was fake. I don't know.
That's all I have.
Can't answer for her.
Any redirect?
You said that Mr. Jackson popped out of the closet, correct?
Yes,
And where was Rachel at that time?
in the bathroom.
And did she Did you give her the money prior to her going
Yes.
to the bathroom? And did she ever come out at any point?
No,
Before you were calling the police?
yeah, she was still in the bathroom, she remained in the bathroom.
I'm not a question.
Any recross?
And you said after you called the police, you gave them your cell phone?
I'm sorry, who?
Did you give the police your cell phone?
I let them look at my cell phone.
Did you offer your laptop to them or computer?
I said that, yes, I did.
Did you provide it to them?
No, they didn't request it.
Thank you, that's all I have.
And I didn't say it was a laptop. I said my home computer.
All right, Mr. Furlow, thank you for your testimony. If you have any questions with the Crime Victims' Rights Advocate is here. Also under the Crime Victims' Rights Act, you are allowed to remain.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your testimony.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.